Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all good and we've booted up Pokemon Go. The 6-year anniversary event has started and it's looking very mediocre. The Ultra Unlock Global Shiny Pansear is here, and unfortunately the Pansear that was here before 10 o'clock has now changed to a Litleo, which is a shame. I would have liked to have done a Shiny Pansear check, but it's kind of, look, it's focused around Charizard because it's the 6th Pokemon in the Pokédex. You may remember last year, the 5th year anniversary event focused on Darumaka with a shiny release because it was 555 in the Pokédex. You can kind of tell the stark difference between that and this, but we do have, there's one cake costume Pikachu that is literally in a different time zone. Rumours are Charizard with a party hat can nest, and given its boosted shiny odds, that's pretty insane. But we need to wait for raids to refresh, quests to hunt somewhat. They give you all the different starters from all the different generations. Spin 6 stops. Oh dear God, Kanto starters, no thank you. We need the Hoenn starters because I want to chase for Shundos of those things. That's not even an event task. You can see, this event runs for 6 days. It's sort of mediocre. Wishing everybody the very best of luck if you're hunting for anything in particular in this event. Personally, when I read this out or looked over the news on Incense Podcast's episode 73, it doesn't look all that good. I've got to be frank. In fact, there is a Pansear by the old bridge. Shall we go? I've also got coffee in Starbucks, you know. Start the day off right. It's been a while since we've been on camera. I didn't do Spotlight Hour yesterday because I woke up with a thumping headache and was basically KO'd for the entire day. I felt worse than after doing 24-hour grind. I'm working on the Silverstone video, so the Silverstone F1 race weekend video will be out hopefully for Friday on a premiere. We've obviously got Articuno Raid Hour, which you may have seen before or after this video. Rolls, always go for Rolls. Gardevoir gets Mega in the future, top fairy type attacker. So Shiny Pansear was unlocked as a global challenge because we all defeated several million Team Rocket grunts, and that routes has run on me. That's a really good omen to start this event. Now, Charmander, the whole Charmander family is wearing party hats. Pansear isn't shiny, it goes orange when it's shiny. That's the main focus. This is now available globally for this event, spawning, which is pretty sweet. Does mean that we'll get a rinse and repeat when it comes to Panpour and Pansage in terms of Sapporo and Seattle Go Fests. And much like the Adventure Week, there is an unknown in raids that has a shiny potential. It's Unknown E. In a very short space of time, quarter of an hour, we have done the event anniversary research, which gives you a couple of Pokeballs, which is alright. A very minuscule amount of XP, literally you could spin a stop, I think. Some Stardust and an encounter with something that's glitched. Fungus. This is not the shiny, this was the other shiny that was released for Berlin Go Fest. Good old Master27 managed to get the whole family done, so big up, because he was actually in Berlin. It is not a hundo. Not a hundo, but there is also another encounter with a Poffin. Thank you very much, I'll put that on the body straight away actually. And there is Cake Hat Pikachu. So Pikachu with a cake on its head is kind of the new costume Pikachu. Having failed to get the TCG blue hat one, I'm kind of hoping we can get this one. Although this only has 6 days versus TCG hat Pikachu, which had 2 weeks. Are you any good? No. Do we really care? There's more than one stage. I was not paying attention. There's several stages. This one though, it's a home Gibble task that's not shiny. We've done stage 2 of the research, which gives you a load of berries, which if you use the 1 Pokecoin box, you won't be wanting anymore. A tiny bit more XP, a tiny bit more Stardust, and an encounter with Eevee. It could have been shiny. It's not a hundo either. Let's just get that caught. Moving on swiftly. The general challenge gives you some more Stardust. A very peculiar amount of Stardust. Actually, no, it's because I have a star piece down. Sorry. My bad. Charmander party hat. It's there. It exists. It is the same party hat as the one that was featured in the New Year event, which if you remember, way back in January, I managed to get it because we had a Charmander nest in Walpole at the time, which gave party hat shinies all round, which was nice. So we could evolve it, but it's terrible. much like that research one. Snapshot, 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 lots of snapshots. And after a lot of faffing around with snapshots and trying to find the right mons and all that jazz, some potions, some revives, some normal balls, the XP, the Stardust, and an encounter with, if it lets me tap it, Meowth. Boosted Dust. Look on the bright side. And the final one, Unova Stone. I don't need any more of those, but what's this Pokemon? Pansear. Okay, it had a shiny potential. Stage 4. Spin stops, hatch an egg, walk 2k. Earn a candy exploring with your buddy. 5 tasks to complete and battle in a gym 3 times. At least it gives you a free in-person pass, which is cool. My thanks to Mr. JT Valor. Yes, I've lost my mind. I've jumped into a remote raid to do Charizard. 2013 CP, which I think is pretty bloody awful. It is the party hat one though, and he is in... Is he in Greece? I think he's in Greece. He's going there to get Sigalith. The regional there, you can see he got the final strike. I didn't get on the board because I was a scrub using level 50 T-Tar. Oh my god, it's shiny!
What did I say?
Yes! First raid! Oh my god.
You weren't even going to do that.
I wasn't even going to do it. I was like, nah, just let it slide. Oh my god, JT Valor, bro, thank you so freaking much. Yes! I can't believe I never get shinies like that from raids, from level 1s and 3s and stuff. That's incredible. Oh my god. Well, I was really worried about not getting a shiny for this video, but holy crap, we've done it. We've banged out the shiny Charizard. It's terrible. It is from Kcobra, a Greek shiny Charizard. We're going to name it. It has to be named JT Valor now. It has to be named. Bro, thank you very much. Sweet. Now we just need the freaking Charmeleon. And then with the family completed, no way. I'm actually astonished. Yes. Okay. Oh, and Pansear. What am I doing? Checking research tasks. That's what we're doing. We were coming down here just to check the quests. I need to go walk closer to that. Stop. These 2 tasks. Dead. I'm looking for the catch 6 different species of mons. I am actually astonished. I'm astonished. Mental. That one is Power Pokemon 10 times, no thanks. The event research tasks are pretty shocking. So, I was hatching 3 12Ks, was on stream recording, and of course we hatched a shiny Volibee. I was just doing this to clear the event task, but it's terrible stats, but that is my 2nd ever shiny Volibee. Remember, the first one we actually hatched on Hoppip Community Day. How many is that? 107C, but it is the 2nd shiny Volibee in the bag. I wouldn't mind lucky trading that actually for a level 50 Hundo, Lundo, whatever is Schlundo, Mandibuzz. That's it. But I wasn't going to record those eggs and I paid the price for it. I should have actually done that. I can finally complete, I think, the page of research before jumping into this Articuno raid. That's why I was walking around a bit trying to get the eggs hatched. Get an encounter with something, but we also get a green pass which will go towards the Articuno. And a Giblet. Little Giblet. Quite right to put that in there since it is one of the best mons. Sorted, and now we have to send some gifts, transfer, battle in 2 raids, win a level 1 raid or higher, and power Pokemon 10 times. Let's go for the Articuno. We might as well check the Articuno actually on camera. And 1714. I think the Hundo from memory, there's a spider on the camera. How's that? The Hondo's like 1750 or something, I don't really know. I've never really paid much attention to Articuno. Louise getting the final strike there with a Melmetal. Melmetal is actually a very sensible play when it comes to raiding Articuno. It's not a shiny. Let me know in the comments below, have you managed to get a shiny Articuno already? Have you managed to get the shiny Party Hat Charizard on day 1 like I did? Smug face. Articuno went down first ball actually, it was rather good. Sorted. I don't actually have a Hundo with this thing, so I will keep raiding it. Physical unknown raid is the only unknown I'm going to be doing, because this will be featured in Seattle, so I'm hoping to get the shiny there. And 672 CP. A couple of people joined there. Let's see if it gives us the pale blue. The pale blue unknown. Nah. We know that unknown is not a boosted shiny at all, so I highly recommend not. This is my personal preference. Do what you want with the game. raiding unknown is kind of a dead-end strat. It's in terms of trying to get a shiny, at least. If you want to get Hundo unknowns, it's no different from any other raid boss. Yeah, it's a 96. It's a good 96. And now, the research is done. Some potions which will be thrown away, some revives that will probably be thrown away, some XP that I don't need, some TMs that I don't need that I'll be throwing away, and some Stardust that I wish we got more of. And an encounter with something after a free rocket radar, which we'll definitely say yes to. It's a non-shiny Snorlax without a cowboy hat as well. I can't wait. The Seattle Go Fest, shiny cowboy hat, Snorlax. Bring it on. Goldenraz and Ultra Ball is good enough. Brilliant. For the Snorlax, I do need XLs for it. We didn't get any for that one. It's 87% on the nose, I think. Lots of random XP, lots of buttons to tap for XP, and some Stardust, and an encounter with... Ooh, the Rotom that we got back in 2020. At least this one is a research reward. We'll Silver Pineapple and get some extra candy. Why not? Wash Rotom was released for the very first global Go Fest back in 2020 on the snapshots. And then this year at Berlin, I'm guessing Seattle and Sapporo as well, Moform, the lawnmower version of Rotom was made available. Is it any good? It's a 96. Nice. I honestly don't know how good, is it worth using in any sort of capacity? Same typing as Chinchu and Lantern. Nice little research done, and honestly, after that, there's nothing else to do in this event. Apart from hunt for one more shiny Party Hat Charmander. Also worth noting, you can see a little symbol there, Campfire is now available to a select group of players, and I believe from what I've seen or heard, it is people who have the Seattle ticket. Because anybody who's not going to Go Fest Seattle doesn't have access to the beta. So all I can report is that it's very good. It's actually working very smoothly, very, very cool. I can't wait for the community creation function to come in, because then I can actually make my own campfire server, which would be great. To round out the little adventure today, batch of 7km eggs, 9 7Ks going off. I am still hunting for the shiny Galarian Meowth and a bit of Stunfisk XL. That's why I'm doing them. That's the only reason I'm doing them. Might get back to hatching 5Ks though to try and get some Mime Juniors ready for Seattle Go Fest trades. There's a Galarian Stunfisk. And what about this one? Back-to-back Galarian Ponytas. It's going to be no shinies for this batch, but hey ho, are there any Hundos in there? Any Hundos? 96? Nah. Bunch of rubbish, but I appreciate everybody sending over those eggs. Now I can restock fully. This event is supposed to be a big celebration event of Pokemon Go being 6 years old. It's worse, it's a lot worse than last year by a country mile. The quests are starters galore, which, considering the TCG event had Kanto starters coming out of our ears and the Alola season had the Alola starters everywhere, and we've just switched rotations so everybody's getting the new starters that were in the previous hemisphere for the seasons beforehand. The starters are overdone. Yes, sick to get the shiny Charizard with the party hat first time off, but as a featured shiny, last year we got a brand new shiny to the game. This one is a costume shiny rehash. I'm not overly impressed with this event, I have to be honest. I'm glad it's only 6 days long. The one thing that is good about this event is the Ultra Unlock. The Ultra Unlock, which we can have a little look at here. If we scroll right down to the bottom, it's a big battle weekend, featuring Shadow Latios. So new Shadow Legendary coming with Giovanni with special research for the weekend. Shadow Latios, if you can get a good one, will I think be pretty beastly in PvP. Possibly very good in raids as well. I don't know, don't quote me on anything, I'm just thinking outside the box here with it. The 9th and the 10th of July from midnight to midnight your local time, so full 2 days. Enjoy up to 20 sets of Go Battle League jobbies. Great. You can also TM away frustration, which is brilliant. So anybody's got good shadows from the last couple of months, TM frustration off them. 5 times rewards for Stardust from the GBL battles, 1 extra raid pass per day, so basically 1 extra pass for the Saturday and Sunday. Earn 50 extra % of XP from the raid battles, 2 mysterious components per Rocket Grunt defeated, 50% extra Stardust for defeating Rocket Grunt. So it's a big battle weekend, which is excellent. And it gives you all the list of things that they'll learn their they'll be able to learn the Community Day moves. So these starters will be able to learn the Community Day moves, special research, Shadow Latios, new Shadow Pokemon, which means that we might see some new Shadow Shinies. Don't know what they are, but the new featured Shadows are Geodude, Shinx, and Purloin, and a couple more. We'll have to see what other ones appear, but notoriously, there might be a repeat Shadow Shiny in here, possibly maybe Teddy Ursa or something else, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to think back to what other previous Shadow Shinies we've had. But there we go, that's looking like a much better event than the major 5-day or 6-day event really. But it's time to round out today's little video. Let me know in the comments below if you are liking this 6-year Pokemon anniversary event, if you're a bit like me and a bit underwhelmed by it. It's a couple of things happening. Obviously we'll be back out for the Battle weekend, but we've got a hike planned for the Saturday, and well, I won't be around in Ely unfortunately, but we'll be going, I think, up Tryfan in Wales. So it'll be a hike video coming after the weekend, and then the Sunday there'll be a video for the Battle weekend, which will be very, very cool, getting Shadow Latios. Raid Hour will have already happened. The Silverstone video should be premiering on Friday evening, so I'll see you all then for that. Next ball out is Machop. Go out and grind Machop for the XL, and if you didn't do the Community Day, the Shiny or whatever, but it's a very good fighting type. Trade to evolve Pokemon if you're lower level as well, so very, very good mon to go for. But with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new with notifications on so you don't miss uploads or live streams. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hugely appreciate the support on this. It's good to get back in the swing of things after sort of a weekend away. I'm looking forward to the next couple of weeks because obviously, as I've said, Seattle Go Fest coming up. Couple of big events coming up, which is really, really cool. Looking forward to pushing through on the content and all of that for you to enjoy. And on the note of that, thank you to everybody on the Patreon who takes the support up to the next level. You guys make this whole channel, the whole content possible, basically. You are what makes this channel go. So thank you very much for your support. And on that cheery note, I will see you all very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Do take care.